Hello there. This is Gabby. I had emailed Dr. Clark before, of course, about what my ideas were going to be. They were very vague, and I forgot to give him a title when I gave him my idea, so he just kind of gave me a title as a placeholder. It's called Holding On to Hope. And so when I began my creative process, I used that as my starting point. I kind of brainstormed the things that I came to love during the pandemic, the things that kind of brought me joy even when I was alone or sad or feeling hopeless or, things like that. And I thought of a new hobby that I had started right around when the pandemic started last March. It was plants. As you can see here, this is my plant collection right now. And I'll have to thank Nathan Wynn and New and other classmates who have joined together with me in this hobby, and it really brought me joy to have this little plant community here at UAW to go plant shopping with and to share our plant finds with throughout this time. I wanted to show you guys my process here. So at first I really wanted to do a watercolor. I wanted to get back into it. So I started drawing this on watercolor paper, and I just got so intimidated by watercolor, okay? And so I decided I would try to get into my inner Gen Z, try to paint this online. So I found some art apps and I started coloring this in, and this painting is very complicated, I know. I kind of made it by accident, honestly. And I think I finally came out with a finished product that still is able to speak to me. So let's start off with the artistic style. You can see here that it's very fragmented and it kind of has a shattered, kind of glass look, and you're still able to see what's underneath all the shatter. I think that really speaks to me because this year has been very hard and I've struggled a lot, and right now I'm picking up the pieces and I'm healing. You can see that there's a humanoid pot in the middle. I want to say that is me. You can see I am holding a bunch of plants that are very flourishing and thriving and lively and colorful and just so beautiful. And I just kind of hope that that's what my future is going to be like. I'm going to be successful, and that after all this is over, I'm able to stay on my path correctly and grow and become just as flourishing and beautiful. I really want that. And then you see my head. It has a little leaf on the top. It kind of shows that, I know it's kind of sad, but I had a lot of doubt about myself this past year. About me being kind of empty-headed, I didn't know how to go through these exams, or I didn't know the material. But, that little growing leaf is also part of that hope that, I'm just starting out and it's okay. Yeah, so around me you'll see some of the drawings of plants that I have here in my home that I use for inspiration. So I hope you like my drawing and my painting style. Thank you so much for listening.